Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at. He hits one! And it's Rakitic. Deftly done. Alan goes looking. Younes. Mertens. Alan. Mertens. Messi. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Tries lifting it over. Goalkeeper's ball. Napoli are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Titi. Rakitic. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's been won straight back. Griezmann. Longley cuts it out. Sergio Busquets. And Titi. No foul, says the referee. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Messi! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that is a bit special. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And help's available out wide. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Alan. Lozano. Longley gets it back. Breaks on here. Plays it out to the flank. He gets past his man. Good ball. Griezmann! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. It's a decent ball. And he's straight offside. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Messi. Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. And the shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net.
It's Griezmann! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Barcelona really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Now it's Messi. Messi tries to stroke it through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. This is promising. Has a hit! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too.
He's gone for it! Sergio Busquets. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. Lozano. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Griezmann. And that has put paid to that. Rakitic. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Messi. Mertens. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Messi. Lobs it in gently. Suarez is onto it and can take it up. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Mertens. Younes. And it's been taken straight back. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sergio Busquets.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Griezmann. Allen. Zielinski plays it forward. Lozano. Malqui cut out in the nick of time. Busquets plays it out to the wing. Koulibaly does well there, alert.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Suarez floats one over. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Lozano. Llorente. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has a goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Mertens really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Sergio Busquets. And it's played forward. Going through. It's done just about enough.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Well positioned to make that interception. Fabian Ruiz drives it forward. And it's Llorente. Lozano. Real chance! Dembele. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the counter is on. Hoists it high. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lozano tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Mertens. Here comes the corner. Defence has got rid of that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Allen. Mertens. Mertens plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Sergio Busquets looking to break out here. Played out to the right. Chooses to go back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Mertens. Llorente goes long. Now it's Mertens. Mertens! And that has been cleared. You can get that clear. And time is up. Barcelona enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way that
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk. Rashford! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Messi. McTominay. Andreas Pereira. McTominay. Pogba has been found. Chooses to go back. Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Wan-Bissaka comes out on top in a really physical duel. Oh, what a ball! Pogba, and he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Andreas Pereira. Rashford. Martial. And it's Griezmann. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And here's Suarez. Cut out in the nick of time. Matic. Oh, too much weight on that. Bailly. Andreas Pereira. Played back in. Martial threads one through. Andreas Pereira. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Luis Suarez. And he's surging through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Andreas Pereira, over to the left. Pogba plays it forward. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi with a delicate ball. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. McTominay. Rashford. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann not easily shrugged off the ball. Luis Suarez. And the shot! Just off target. And it's been taken short. Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Pogba goes looking. Well played, he saw that coming. And he's away. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hoists it forward. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first.
Hits one! The message is clear, none shall pass. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Pogba. Now it's Martial. And it's Pogba. Andreas Pereira. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Griezmann. Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Andreas Pereira is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Matic. Pogba drives it forward. He's left his man. Andreas Pereira has a pop!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sergio Busquets. Well, that's where he wants it. Fred. And here's Mata. This could spell danger. He's had a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
And it's Luis Suarez. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That's a throw. It'll be a throw-in. Wan-Bissaka. Chip through, and help's available out wide. Martial gets into some space.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Luis Suarez. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Bailly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Barcelona really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Back into the middle. Chance. It's Luis Suarez! It's bounced out!
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
That's offside. Yes, it is. Juan Mata. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Griezmann! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Tries to get it clear. It's a loose ball. Goes for goal! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Wan-Bissaka. Now a chance to break. Now it's Messi. He's away! Messi. Can he find a finish now? De Gea demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Mata. Lingard. Juan Mata. Martial. Lingard. Lingard conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Arthur. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Out to the left it goes. And time is up. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Just joining us, we are already underway. What a ball this has turned out to be. Big chance! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's gone for it! Sticks it away! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. And that really... he's pulled him up for that challenge. Neymar. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that is as far as they're going to go. Verratti goes up and over. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Firmino. Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Nicely controlled. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shot at goal! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mohamed Salah weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Firmino. Timely intervention.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Now it's Neymar. It's a brilliant interception. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. And here's Mane. And Firmino!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
And he just whacks it away. And it's been taken straight back. Fabinho. Mane. He tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Meunier gets it back. Neymar out to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Neymar. Marco Verratti gets the better of his man. Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. It has got through to him. And Mane with a shot! He scored! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Mohamed Salah fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah. It's anyone's ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Kimpembe, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Neymar. And it's Herrera. Played into space out wide. And here's Neymar. Keita. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Well, the action has already resumed here. Neymar goes looking. Wijnaldum. And the Herrera. That has put a stop to that. It's Salah! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mane. That's Mane with a shot! Goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Marquinhos. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Cavani tries to stroke it through. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Just brushed off the ball there. Di Maria did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Paredes plays it forward. Now it's Cavani. Cavani plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Idrissa Gueye. Cavani with a shot! Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. And he's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's played him through. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that chance! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Liverpool have a free kick. And he's going long. Out of play for a goal kick. Mane.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Mane. 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 Mohamed Salah. Goes for goal! Good idea, just poorly executed. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Paredes.
Kimpembe.
Kimpembe drives it forward. Di Maria. Kimpembe gets it back. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Hoists it forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain